Hi, I'm Marlena, and I'm a second-year computer science major.
I'm Emily. I'm a fourth year in the School of Architecture.
My name's Carter. I'm a fourth year in the School of Architecture.
I'm Ying. I'm a third year system. Sorry, being so away from the group.
So our community partner was a Local Energy Alliance program, also known as LEAP. And we worked with them on analyzing energy savings from homeowner renovations in the local Charlottesville area. As part of that, we did some interviews with those homeowners, and we have a little story we'd like to share with you about Ms. Miller, who came to LEAP for some help. So we're going to transition to a video.
About the environment for me, about how to improve the systems in my house so that I can make a smaller impact on the environment. It's always nice to get money for doing something like that, but I would have done it if I hadn't received any rebates.
So people come to LEAP for a bunch of different reasons. Like you just heard, Miss Miller came to LEAP because she was concerned about the environment and wanted to do her part. But some of the other reasons are bills. Energy bills are really high. We had one person who switched from propane and ended up saving thousands of dollars per year. And then some with health issues. We had a couple people with like asthma and discrepancies within the home made some areas unattainable for certain people with conditions. So here Ms. Miller talks a little bit about what LEAP did for her. No, that's the one that just played. It's the first one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
New foam insulation was blown into all the walls, which was a big deal and quite a mess, but well worth it. Also, all new windows, brand new windows, a brand new roof. The crawl space above was insulated with really good materials. And then at LEAP's suggestion, the energy audit showed that other things needed to be done, like a new door in the basement, the pipes were wrapped, several leaking areas were fixed with filler and things like that. So I took advantage of all of LEAP's skills and expertise and completed almost everything that was suggested that I do.
Okay, so just a summary. So LEAP is So LEAP is not just a local nonprofit organization. Well, LEAP is just not our research partner. It's a local nonprofit organization that provides home renovation services for everyone. So just let me walk through of like what we just saw. Ms. Miller is one of the customers of LEAP, and so she's just like a typical homeowner that has like some have like a some level of energy consumption of like usage of like lights and gas, all that. But so she wants to have a renovation, just like improve the quality of the home, and also trying to reduce their energy. So they came to LEAP and talked to them and trying to have like come up with a plan of like how to fix their home, and in order to have a goal that will eventually will reduce their energy, to being more green and protecting environments at the same time. However, is that service really working? Is it really reducing the energy that they want? And are they happy with their new home that they have? So for us, for our team, we came in to gather the data before and after the renovation, and trying to have a comparison to see, is it really working? Just to have an evaluation of their service performance. So for that, our team came in and trying to get data. Data is everything. Well, they were just telling us a lot of information. And how do we get this data? First, we identify important factors that we want to gather the data, such as like utility data. you will want to know how much did they consume, how much are they using currently, and before and after, just to have a sense of like, ooh, how much they're consuming. So that's the numerical data. But in that, additional to that, we gather information of the customer itself, like what type of home is it, how large is it, and what type of renovation that they did, and kind of like a background information, as like a reference information. So our team came in, gathered all these information, and put it into one big master spreadsheet that has all these information, that has like a big database as a reference for us. For us, we're trying to put it in an organized fashion, in an organized manner, so then the future team or the local community partner can just continues building on this data set as they have more customers coming in, and future team can just like getting more results for like data analysis. Well, as I mentioned, data analysis, we're going to move on. Well, once we get the data, we're going to move on to the next phase, which is collecting all of them, and then all these complete set of data and doing analysis on that to see if there's actually reduction in energy consumption, and calculate their payback period. Is it great investment? Just like all these measure and techniques trying to evaluating their surfaces. That being said, Millennium is going to talk about the results that we get.
All right, so in total, we were able to get complete pre and post data for 28 homes, and this is a graph showing the average per month pre-renovations energy usage. And if you'll click to the next one, and in the green is the post-renovation. So as you can see, most homes, like per month, had a reduction in energy, especially in the winter months, as you can see, November, December, January, February. And that's because a lot of energy and a lot of energy cost is in the winter, especially in Charlottesville. And as you can see, this 26.2%, that's the total average energy reduction for all the homes. And another data point that we researched was the payback period for the homes. So that's, they had these renovations done. That's the total time that we expect it will take for them to pay off their investment. And as you can see, most of the homes, 20 of the homes actually, saw a payback period of less than 10 years, which we consider a pretty good payback period. I mean, if you can start earning money off of your investment in 10 years, that's pretty good. And there were some outliers, but since most of the homes saw a good usage, that could have contributed to a lot of factors, like if homeowners didn't decide to do all the renovations or such things like that.
So yeah, additional to all these data that we gather, we also went into interview with the homeowners. Like the interview or the videos that we just saw, we all just like identify. We reach those homeowners, contact them, and interviewing them, and just have a better sense of not just like the energy that we can tell them you reduce this much energy, but are they really happy, satisfied with their home right now? Like how are they? Is there any like problem with like leak surfaces? So here's just a little like at the ending of what happened. I think that's a link. Yeah.
Like physically or emotionally? Yes, I do. Listen to what Lee says. They have suggestions about where you can get rebates for appliances and other areas, and so it's really worthwhile. Saves money, and you're also doing something really good for the environment. So.
Well, yeah.
And just to close, the impact of our project affected not only the individual homeowners, but also the local community and the larger environment for many of the reasons that we just discussed, energy usage, costs, various things like that. And we also wanted to take the time to explain that our project kind of evolved into other offshoots, not just pure data analysis. We also helped LEAP with marketing projects that they needed their interns to help them with, including working on their website, which that clip under homeowners, that's a screenshot from the website that we helped to develop, where the homeowner testimonials are also located. We also helped them with a weatherization materials database to help local homeowners understand the certain materials that are available to them to help them with their homeowner renovations.
that being said, that would be the end of our presentation, but we would like to thank the JPC program and our advisor, Professor Marshall, for making this possible. So thank you.